Hey Seth, thanks for being here.
Hey Tim, thanks for having me.
Glad to have you here. The Willow Creek Association serves a variety of churches. Most of them have innovative leaders, and they're innovative churches that are doing some pretty cool things. But one of the things that we love and appreciate about what you do is you kind of encourage us to keep, poking the box, keep pressing forward. So what are some things that you would say to people who would kind of think that they're innovative or doing innovative things to keep pressing forward?
Well, what I say to the ones who are already proud of how innovative they are?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, humility is helpful.
Absolutely.
And I'm always frustrated with myself for not pushing into the edge of the envelope. The thing about the box is inside the box, it's really dark and hard to get anything done. Mm-hmm. And outside the box, there's nothing to lean against. And so you just float around. But it's on the edges of the box where innovation happens, right? And so when we dance around the edge of the box keeps getting a little bit bigger. And then we can have more people dancing with us around the edge of the box. Mm-hmm. So I'll give you the example of Chris Anderson from the TED conference.
Sure.
When Chris took over TED, it was in Monterey. And every year, about 1,200 people came. And it was a private club. I wasn't invited, for example. And he said, you know what? There's a lot of interesting ideas here, but why are we being so selfish? So he took a lot of criticism and moved it to Long Beach. And he took a lot of criticism and went to 3,000 and then 4,000 people. And then one day he just put a video site up, right?
Yeah.
And no one had ever done that before. And again, there was a lot of criticism. But then a video got seen 1 million times, and then 10 videos got seen 1 million times, and then now it's the most important site for big ideas on the internet.
Absolutely.
All because he started with a little conference in Monterey. Now, lots of people could have said, I run the most important little conference there is, and been happy and been done. Mm-hmm. But the notion of dancing on the edge of the box is that the reason you're doing it is to do it and to keep that process going. That feeling we have when we're doing something that no one thought we could do, even us, that's the addiction. And if we're doing it with good work and we're contributing to people, then it becomes an obligation, right? And so I guess I'd say most of the people who think they're over-innovating, who are expanding, who are exhausting the capacity of the organization, I think are fooling themselves. I think that human beings are far more capable of digging deep and making things happen, but we like to tell ourselves a story that we're tired.
Interesting. So what would you say is kind of the impetus to get things moving forward? What do you think you would tell churches?
Well, I guess the question is, does it matter? Right? Does it matter that there's a kid starving to death? Does it matter that there's someone who needs a hug? Does it matter that the world is melting from global warming? Does it matter that people are being ostracized because of what they believe? If it matters, then what are you waiting for?
It's a good word. Thanks for sharing with us.
A pleasure.
Thank you.